Use some excessive rain. We haven't seen any of that in many months. We already know that. But at least our chances are improving, and if that's all we can hope for, that's great. And if that still keeps your weekend dry, that's okay, because we have several more chances after that. So it's going to be all be okay. I got those 60s in the picture. We told you we middle to upper 60s. We delivered on that. Some areas are still holding back into the lower 60s there, but for the most part, we're staying on track. And our temperatures tomorrow, even with all the added cloud cover, should likely be in the 60s. 13 first alert SATRAD. Nothing doing here, but a lot of the energy we're going to see gives us promise, because anything coming out of the south doesn't necessarily get blocked by the mountains entirely. So we get the cloud cover and we have much better chances for rain, because those mountains, I mean, they wring out half the moisture we get, if not more than that. So by the weekend, likely wringing out most of the moisture. By next week, maybe not so much. So we showed you this earlier, Futurecast. At the end of the weekend, this is long gone. Not much of this sticks around, and most of it stays to the north. But look what's coming in for Monday. So later Monday, we start to improve the chances for a shower. Futurecast also throwing it in for later Monday. Let me step out of the way. I want you to see the time frame there. So that gives us our really next opportunity beyond the weekend to see some showers. And then Tuesday shows up, and it looks even more impressive. And yes, that could be some easily enjoyed mountain snow right there as we start to push it into the valley. And certainly southwestern Utah, which is going to drink a lot of the moisture from this weekend, will likely see another round of snow. So Cedar City, Zion, everything will be nicely coated. But for our valley, we want to see some here. And I think Tuesday into Wednesday will be our next best opportunity. And once it disappears for next week, we don't see it returning pretty quickly. But either way, nice to see the chances improve greatly. And we're starting to narrow down the focus on the time frame of it all. So that's important as well, so you can plan. And that's kind of our motto. We want to be able to help you plan. Got 60s again for tomorrow, 40s overnight. So no major cool down, but you know, anytime you get 6 to 8 degrees difference, you're okay. And I think we'll see that for next week as well. The weekend, we stay in the 60s. Next week, we drop even into the 50s for a spell, but there's our time frame later into Monday, then Tuesday, and then maybe early Wednesday to see some of those showers kind of linger. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Brian.